everyone, and welcome to another music reaction here on the JoyPad channel. I'm Mike, and I am the one who will be doing the reacting. Today, I will be reacting to a Children of Bodom track. And I have done only one song by them on this channel, and that was "In Your Face." And a lot of people said good reaction, which thank you. But second, holy crap! You hear that truck? I'm very sorry. There's nothing I can do about that. Um, a lot of people said that while it's a good song, it's not necessarily representative of the band's sound. And a lot of people said that if I want a song that's more representative of their sound, to check out Kissing the Shadows, which is what I'm going to check out today. Kissing the Shadows is off of their 2000 album, Follow the Reaper. And I've never really listened to Children of Bodom before. Of course, I heard "In Your Face." I did a reaction to that, but I am very I have nothing against metal, but it's not like my favorite genre, and I tend to be very choosy and or picky about it. However, I do know that this band was a great force in metal, and a lot of people are super into them. They just recently broke up. Alexi Laiho has formed a new band called, I can't even remember. It also has the name Bodom in it, like Midnight Bodom, something like that. Let me find that. Bodom After Midnight. So that is Alexi Laiho's new band after the dissolution of Children of Bodom. But anyways, that's enough of me talking about the band and the history. Let's just listen to the track and see how different it is from the other track by them that I've heard. Ooh, those hinge harmonics. I don't like the vocals, and that's just a personal thing, man. Harsh vocals are so hit and miss for me. And this, I have the lyrics up, and I'll be honest, if I can't understand the lyrics, that's usually a problem for me, and that's in any genre. So that's also why I don't like something like mumble rap, because it's just you don't understand the lyrics. Um, and here I wouldn't be able to understand the lyrics if it weren't for having them up in front of me. That said, the music itself is phenomenal. I don't really care for the production, but this song's also 20 years old, and production has come a very long way since then. So, that's not a real count against it. The music's great. I'm wondering though, is this just like do people consider Children of Bodom a straight up just like metal band, no other like tags beyond it? I think I may have mentioned this in some of my other um metal reaction videos, including the Children of Bodom track. The keyboards, man, they do something for me in terms of how I classify it. But I'll follow up on that later. That's a great riff, and those pinch harmonics are awesome. The guitar work behind the vocals is great. All right, so yeah, I mean, check. I was looking up some information. Apparently, I didn't realize that Alexi did the vocals as well. So like, shit, man, super talented dude. I might not like the vocal style. Like, I'm not a fan of that type of shrieking vocals, but that's kind of where I'm at. Where, as I said, I was thinking of like the classification of this band. Obviously, metal. But if you were to add any tags to that, that sort of shrieking vocal style lends itself towards black metal, whereas, and maybe this is just like a stereotype that I fall into, um, that adding keyboard to metal always makes me lean towards like power metal. And that might not be the case. I've listened to a decent chunk of metal bands with keyboard, you know, Dream Theater, Nightwish, they're not necessarily power metal. You've got Dream Theater Progressive and Nightwish Symphonic. Here, they have a much more straightforward, like, just straight up metal sound, but the keyboards always make me think of power metal, Dragon Force, and none of these are meant, I know metal genres are things that are meant to be like, it's all metal, and people will have their opinions on which genre of metal is better. Here, I think, like, the instrumentation's wonderful, the keyboards add to the song. They do. It's a talented keyboard player, talented guitarist. So, um, I think I prefer this sound, which is apparently more representative of the actual band, to In Your Face, which was almost more thrashy, if I remember correctly. It's been a long time since I've heard it, but yeah, this was good. Um, Again, my big sticking point is the vocals. It's not my style, but in terms of uh, composition, musicality, and skill, technical skill, very very good. So yeah, I dig it. I think it's pretty good. Like I said, metal is like a hit or miss genre for me. I usually have to be like in the mood to listen to metal, but this is pretty good. Um, a lot of, yeah. I didn't really get any other suggestions for songs by this band. I might be interested in checking out more. If you guys have any more Children of Bodom suggestions, I'd be glad to check them out. But as of right now, I think that's all I have to say about this one. I mean, this song's 20 years old. It still stands up. If like I said, the biggest thing that makes me think that it's an older song is production value, and that's just because production values were not as good 20 years ago. So I don't know. Let me know what you think down below. Requests, constructive criticism is always good. Don't just be like, "Lol, you suck," which usually probably means I'll get one or two of those now. Hey, comments, comment. Yeah, I do music reactions several times a week. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, gaming videos every day. And yeah, I would be oh so glad if you would subscribe, share a video, leave a comment. Either way, I hope you have a wonderful day and or night. I will see you in the next video. But until then, stay joyful. Bye-bye.